Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 44 of the Road to 2K on chess.com. Today we're sitting at 1846, so our opponent for today's game is going to be an 1808 from Egypt. We do get the white pieces today, so we'll play e4. Our opponent plays e5, and for I don't even know how many times we go into a Vienna game. Now, against bishop c5, the move is knight c6, and after they bring the other piece out, a lot of times I like to play this variation, which doesn't work in this position. So let's play knight to f3, defending against this weak diagonal. Let's play bishop to b5, and now we are threatening a take on this piece. So takes. This is always a little bit interesting. We can't castle, which is unfortunate, but we do have a move like knight to a4. So I think we're going to do that. Just try and tickle the bishop. Let's trade it off. And now this becomes even stronger than it was before. In this position, let's castle. Then we're going to play d3. And we're sitting pretty. I might even play... Well, now we do have to be mindful that this can come into the position. So I think as a prophylactic move, we're going to play c3, stops the knight from coming in. And it's a much more, what would you even call this position? It's like Italian-esque. I think we lock the bishop in. And then if we lock the bishop in, does that help us? I think it does. So, oh wait, h3 was wrong. I'm sorry, that's not at all what I was thinking. I was just playing Blitz for hours at the coffee shop. So probably not my finest chess play to come. But the knight comes in, which is interesting. I think here we're just going to push forward with f5. All of our pieces are storming into the attack. We've opened up towards our opponent's position. And now I think a move like queen to g4 is just begging to be played. Our opponent pushes. That does hang this pawn. We can also take, but I think this is a more prudent move. The opponent's queen comes over. We do have this check. The opponent blocks with their knight, but that just hangs mate 1. So, a quick one. And I'm kind of glad because with playing Blitz today, I don't know if I was actually ready for a full, lengthy grind of a game. So let's look at that one because I think that really shows what we can do with the opening when we're playing the correct moves. So today we played with a 93% and our opponent played with a 64.1. A pretty standard position. Now f4 is the best move. This is the top theory. Now, sometimes I like to try and go for this bishop to c4 line, which the idea is you go for the copycat variation. But f4 is best. Knight c6, knight f3, d6, bishop b5. After bishop g4, I suppose we do take right away. And it's just saying takes. I'm assuming here, apparently you take the knight off, give them the worst pawns, and then probably play d3. Yeah. But we didn't go for that. We played knight over. Bishop went back. We got it off, so that way we have the bishop pair. After castles, knight e7, d3. It does immediately wants to play c3. Now, I guess c3 builds for an immediate d4 instead. So definitely something to keep in mind in these types of positions. That does feel more Italian-esque to me anyways. 97 d3, castle c3, which was the best move to stop this coming in. h6, h3, and we were right that f5 was best first. And this is a really crucial move because after we play h3, if they go back and we were to push g4, then they actually have an escape square over to bishop f7. So instead, we weren't thinking fully. We just played h3, even though we did see the best move. Our opponent takes, we take. After knight in, f5, knight h8, queen g4, and already you can see materials equal, but it's a almost +3 advantage for us. f6, we take the free pawn. The queen comes in, this bishop check. Now, I was thinking that our opponent was just going to go ahead and maybe play like rook f7 or maybe even king h7. None of these moves are very easy to play by any stretch. And it says our best move is just to come back, and I guess to come in this way is the idea, where if now knight f7 and we give this check, our opponent can just block. And even here, I might consider... So the engine wants us to bring rook f3. I was looking at like bishop captures, h6, pawn up, queen check, king over, and queen check. Then we have queen blocks. And in this position, being up 2 pawns, I'd probably trade it off, although engine best move is just to come all the way back. But instead of all that nonsense, our opponent gave us a gift. They played knight to f7. Knight to f7 is the blunder because the coordination previously was that the queen can see g7, and bang, we have checkmate. So chess.com says we played at a 2400 level after a quick, it's a quick opening win. It's going to give us an artificially high rating, and our opponent played at a 1350. So thank you everyone for watching. I greatly appreciate all the support in the series. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Look down below, make sure you're still subscribed. And if you have any comments on my gameplay or really how I should do videos in the future, definitely leave me a comment on down below. And I will see you guys on the next day.